Over the past weeks, I've been working on some pretty major improvements for the chart editor in Vyssuals. All the features I'm going to show are already available on vyssuals.com, so let's dive right in. So as usual, let's start by firing up Vyssuals, and let's turn on the rooms for this demonstration. And I'm going to say update data. It's going to think for a bit. And then you can see that the website here changes a bit. You can now add a chart. It's loading for a bit, processing all the data that's coming in. And when that's done, you can see that the user experience of the chart editor has improved massively. You can straight out of the box see a chart. And when you change something, the chart already updates and you can see your changes in real time. In Vyssuals, you generally receive in the web app the data of the elements that you see in the viewport. So in this case, there's some walls, floors, and also these rooms visible. Most of the time, it's quite handy to have a filtering mechanism that allows you to, for example, only look at rooms in Vyssuals. So you get two options. You can either filter your elements in Revit, or you can add a layer of filtering in Vyssuals on top of this. When a filter is active, it will be indicated by this little blue filtering icon in the top right here. You can change the name of your charts now. So let's say room area by level. And let's also change the settings a bit. Instead of grouping by level, I want to group by name. And this is one of the other updates. This search box here is now reacting to what you type. You can also change what kind of parameter you want to see. So currently I'm showing only text parameters because that's what usually makes sense on the x-axis, so for your buckets in the data visualization. But if you wish to, you can also turn on number parameters and it will be indicated by this hashtag. But for now, let's turn this off and go with the name parameter here. And of course, once you've changed the name once, it means you want to decide how to name your chart. So it's not automatically reacting to the parameters anymore, but instead gives you the option to define the name yourself. Okay, by just clicking on the chart or by Xing this away, the chart will move to the dashboard. And from there, the behavior of syncing colors to the BIM model has changed a bit. Previously, you were just clicking on the chart, which is now bringing up the chart editor. And if you want to sync your colors, you have this little antenna symbol here, and you can click that. The chart starts glowing, and the colors are pushed into the Revit model. One final step I want to do in the Revit model is to just clean up the view a little bit so that it looks nicer. I'm gonna say no here. I don't want to select the underlying rooms because I want to highlight this proxy, and I'm going to type IC on the keyword to isolate all the rooms. And then I'm going to come to the Manage tab, go to Settings, Object Styles, and then to the Mass Elements. The default form material here has this transparency. I don't want that, so I'm just going to take that out. And this gives you a much better representation of the rooms. Yeah, so that's the new chart editor. I kind of like it. I hope you also enjoy this new look and feel for the chart editor. And as I said, everything is live at vyssuals.com, so you can go and check it out right now. See you in the next one.